Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game, if there's anything that's connective to this collective, that's beautiful. I want you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective, and you should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid as well as energy, and let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? Nature. Grounding. Acceptance. Renewal. Spirit of these things and spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance. Please guide these messages, guide myself, guide this collective. Please guide us all. Always. Always. Thank you. Today, we sit with the spirit of the great creeping juniper tree and the nourishing spirit of strawberries, wild, delicious, and free. Blackberry, brambles, blueberries, God's green earth. One big excuse me for all my coughs. Also, the car is in the background. But I figured it would be fun to get outside. Messages for the collective, please. What do the homies need today? Thank you. Ooh, you guys have a few. Bottom of the deck. Patterns in the reverse. In Gypsy land, we say shattering the molds, breaking the patterns. You guys have revolution in the reverse. Clarity in the reverse. I wonder. Alright. They're not all reversed. Surface in the reverse. Stretch in the upright. Consistency in the reverse. And perspective in the upright. With that revolution card, I'm getting the Beatles. You say you want a revolution, well, you know, we all want to change the world. Clarity in the reverse, surface in the reverse. Someone's done trying to change the world. Collective, we're done trying to change the whole world. we focus on stretching and changing and reforming ourselves, our own consistencies, or lack thereof, or overabundance of. And we stretch our bounds of perspective. Stretch that perspective. I also just got something for someone consistency in the reverse with perspective and stretch. Someone wants to feed off your energy. Someone wants to make you feel as though you're inconsistent, you're flaky, but you've done everything that you can to stretch yourself thin, to be as consistent as you can for this person. You've done everything you can to stretch their perspective, but again, back to that, we're not here to change the world. We're here to change ourselves. If there are things that we need to change. Someone wants someone to feel like they need to change their consistency and become more consistent, more. But this person doesn't stretch by any means. Whatever it is, there's no clarity, nothing beneath the surface, no revolution to be had. And check with the fairies. We are on solid fey ground right now. Pretty much smack dab between the two hawthorn trees. Which, if you're unfamiliar with fairy folklore, the hawthorn trees are the gateways, the portals to the Fey Plains. A magical gateway. So, the way that these cards just fell, a bunch fell on the table and a whole bunch fell off to the side. Starting with music. Two paths, clearly separated. The first path that landed on the platter. Temptation. Journey. Magical gateway, as I was just talking of. Motivation. Precious time. I'm getting multiple messages. Some have been tempted to take a journey through a magical gateway to find their motivation. But they've wasted precious time because they had that motivation inside them all along. Some took a journey through the magical gateway to skip through sort of astral travel through winter and get to spring. Temptation says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. You have journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Journey through magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Find your motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. I just heard cleansing the lands. Reclaiming for spirit. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. That's that first pathway. The second. A lot of cards here. You guys have music. Protect your dreams. Believe in magic. New beginnings. Life energy. Ooh. Moon energy. I just got a big message. Divination. Tree wisdom. And transformation. Collective, I feel majorly this stack is your energy. Straight off the plate, right off the pedestal. Someone has tempted you to journey towards them through their magical gateway. They motivated you with bribery, promises. To journey through this magical gateway by way of temptation, wasting your time and theirs. Why? Because this is your vibe. Mystical, magical life energy, full of your own type of soul music, full of dreams, full of magic, full of potential for renewal, full of that life energy, full of that moon energy, full of divination energy, full of tree wisdom energy. Most importantly, full of transformational energy. Someone thought they could swipe it. I'm hearing swipe or no swiping, swipe or no swiping. Stealthy fox motherfucking energy. I'm going to leave you guys with the words of wisdom from the transformation fairy. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. For your highest good, homies. Embrace your transformation. You know why? Because the best is yet to come. Until we speak again, my dears. That music card, as soon as I looked at it, I started hearing Nightbird. Nightbirde. Perhaps you could find some solace, some grace, some motivation in her words today, if you need some. Until we speak again, my dears, thanks so much for being here. Mwah.